Hey everybody, Chris here. So we have growing optimism for Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies. We're going to talk about that in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. We'll be live again Wednesday afternoon. We're going to start at 4 o'clock p.m. East Coast time. We have a lot to cover during our live stream. Not only, how cryptos have traded throughout the day, but we also have a SpaceX launch. That's right, we're going to be covering Starship 8 test launch this afternoon. Hopefully we don't have a hold that happens on the launch, because they're always cool to watch. Rockets are cool, right? But we also have a giveaway. Yes, another Dogecoin giveaway will be happening today, as well as a special Robinhood Bitcoin giveaway. That's right, we're going to be doing that as well. A lot to cover in the live stream, but first, what's going on with this optimism and what does Friday look like? What's going on for Friday? It's going to be a big day, I think. So let's get into it. Let me show you the charts on the news. I'll show you what I'm looking at. We start here looking at the current Dogecoin chart, and we're just holding over 20 cents right now. Yes, we had good trading overnight. Yes, the Asian markets were being very good for crypto, Dogecoin, and Bitcoin. Bitcoin did run up over 90,000 to 90,500. Retraced back to 89, but now starting to move back up. Dogecoin looks like our blue 20-cent line. Could be holding a support, so we'll watch that going forward. And most of crypto is also in the green as well. That is all good. What is going on? Well, overnight, this is what we were talking about. This is Howard Lutnick, the Commerce Secretary, coming out and saying Bitcoin strategic reserve. What? Bitcoin strategic reserve is what he said. Now, we know it's supposed to be a crypto reserve. That's what Trump had said. But that is not what Howard Lutnick said. He said a Bitcoin strategic reserve is something the president's interested in. He spoke about it all during the campaign trail, and I think you're going to see it executed on Friday. So Bitcoin is one thing, and then the other currencies, the other crypto tokens, I think will be treated differently. Positively, but differently. So I like how he called them crypto tokens, though. He's one of the few that actually gets it right. Is Dogecoin going to be involved in this? Probably not. Probably not. So let's not get our hopes up about this. But this is going to be good overall for crypto. And particularly, if they say Bitcoin strategic reserve, we will see Bitcoin do a huge run, and the cryptos are going to follow. That is how it goes, right? That's how it goes. And so I posted this as well on X. You got to follow me on X, because I did post that this morning, as well as something's cooking. Looks like Robinhood is giving away some more Bitcoin. We'll be doing this during today's live stream. Join us over on YouTube later today. Join us in on the crypto fund. Something's cooking. A slice of $1 million in Bitcoin is up for grabs. And so we are going to be doing this live, 4:45 p.m. East Coast time. So everybody's got to get their Robinhood apps ready to go. Of course, this all follows last night. Donald Trump gave his speech to joint session of Congress, and he said Doge. Yes, he was talking about the Department of Government Efficiency, calling out Elon, and he said Doge. He said Doge. That was awesome. That was awesome. And what about all this made in USA crypto? We'll be seeing if there is some talk about tax cuts, and will there be some tax cuts involved with crypto? Well, we'll see how all of that plays out. Right now, look, Crypto Rover saying, look, don't fall for this. It's not the bear trap. The pump will be insane. It's a liquidity grab, similar to what we did in 2024 and 2023. We had these same kind of movements, and here we are again with Bitcoin. Don't get fooled, guys. I think it's still a bull market overall. Dogecoin attempts rebound. Will recovery gain momentum? There's a lot going on with Dogecoin too, though. So holding at that 20-cent level is going to be key. And where this recovery goes, got to clear 20.5 up to 21 and higher. that's where Dogecoin will be trading. So we'll be watching all of that as we go forward. And Ali is saying, look, the total number of Dogecoin addresses has hit a new all-time high. That's right, we've never had this many unique Dogecoin wallet addresses as we do today. That means more people are buying Dogecoin. We got new people coming in, buying Doge. Everybody expecting this pump. Is a pump coming with Doge? I think it's still going to just follow Bitcoin, but we'll see. Dogecoin price stages bounce from lower border of second falling wedge. So we've had these falling wedges before. Doge typically breaks out, does very well. And we see that again and again. It's not ideal to have a big falling wedge, but that's how Dogecoin trades. Goes on a big run and then fades down. Typically, in a bull market, it never goes as low as the spring point from where that first run started from. And we have that again here as well. We talked about the whale accumulation going on. They know what's going on. They're buying. Trader Alan All says, look, Dogecoin repeats patterns. This is a very similar pattern again to 2016, 2017. We've been talking about that 2017 bull run again and again, and it looks like a very similar pattern has formed, ready for that next breakout coming. Trader Allen wasn't done. He also is identifying, looking at a logarithmic scale here, he's looking at actually a broadening wedge that Dogecoin has been trading in over the past 2 years, zoomed out, a little bit similar to 2021, but a little bit closer, in fact, to 2017. So again, a lot of history that does tend to repeat in patterns and forms that is coming. So what's going to get us to break out? What is this optimism that we're talking about for Dogecoin? Well, we did have the Bitwise Dogecoin ETF has now been filed with the New York Stock Exchange, which is that next step, one of many steps that's going to happen for ETFs. A lot of bullish talk about ETFs, particularly with Dogecoin. We saw Hedera go on a run the other day because of its ETF application. Doge is already applied for, though, and the SEC is already reviewing it. And that is what we are waiting for. I still think it's going to take a while. Some people are saying, oh, next week, Dogecoin ETF's going to... No. It takes longer than that to get all of that going. So, price predictions for 2025. Again, I have my March prediction out there. And I also have my entire year prediction out there. You can check that out on my YouTube channel. Just search price prediction and you'll get those videos to come up to take a look at. But what will Dogecoin get to? Will it hit its peak again? Will we get it up over 73 cents where we were in May of 2021? And what's going to happen there? See, potential adoption, institutional interest. We have the House of Doge. We have the Dogecoin Foundation. What is this big thing with such pay? We are anticipating that announcement coming in the next week or two. And this institutional interest, again, is still wrapped around the ETFs. And then we also have Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson teasing his interest in helping Musk integrate Doge payments, suggested that the Dogecoin blockchain can be improved to power the Grok 3 AI model. And of course, he's also offering the Cardano blockchain. That's Charles being Charles, though. I think he's just trying to get attention. He's trying to get, hey, look at me, right? I'm Cardano. And everybody just moves on. But that's Charles, and I get it. Some people think this is a potentially huge thing, but you don't know Charles. He has done these things before, year after year after year, tries to get attention for himself. Cardano just plods along. Not that you can't make money on ADA. I did last year, made good money on ADA. A lot of people think that ADA is going to be part of the conversation on Friday as well in the Crypto Summit. So Cardano could do very well. But not only do we have that Bitwise ETF, but we also have Grayscale as well. Remember, Grayscale launched a Dogecoin Trust. That Dogecoin Trust now has $1.86 million in assets. So there's some money in there. It's decent, not huge. I mean, it's not tens of millions or hundreds of millions yet, but there is, but $1.8 million is now in this trust, which is going to convert over to ETF. Now, we don't want to have a huge selling, but then these people haven't been in this very long. So we will see how that goes. And then we have the awesome oscillator. That's right, the awesome oscillator. The awesome oscillator. And this is predicting Dogecoin coming up and possibly hitting up to 73 cents, which would be its previous all-time high, with the first stop at about 54 cents. And I know a lot of you would think 54-cent Doge. I'm going to be taking some profits there. We don't know how Doge is going to trade in the future. I'm still very bullish, though, particularly in the fall. How about X? Is X money actually going to incorporate Doge? Is X money even going to start with the X payments? I think the start is what we're going to see in the fall. There's going to be anticipation and hype about Doge, which is what gets Doge to pump. Again, we just saw this again, right? It's the hype of something that gets coins moving, and the actual news, not so much. So the bullish technical outlook and catalysts such as institutional adoption and potential Doge payments on X may lead Dogecoin price reaching its peak in 2025. So for Doge to make a rally to record high in the near term, there needs to be a surge in buying activity. And that is what this is all kind of building to. We will continue to watch all of this going forward, and stay tuned. Join us on the live stream in the afternoons, particularly Wednesday afternoon. As I said earlier, we have a lot to cover there. Leave a comment below. What do you think about optimism? Are you optimistic? I know there have been a lot of bears out lately, but right now, we are seeing optimism this week, particularly leading into Friday. Give the video a like if you haven't already. Please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.